So, welcome back. My name is Coach Jess, and I am the leader of the Blessed Tribe. So, welcome to all my Blessed Tribe members. I am so thankful this morning because the devil has really been working with me. I don't know if he has been working with anybody else out there, but he has definitely been not even just nudging me, just knocking me down, but a divine one. So if you are a part of Latoya's tribe, we do not die easy. We're going to get back up and get back up and get back up. And if it didn't kill us yesterday, we're going to get back up again. So I just wanted to get on and encourage my own tribe and encourage myself this morning because the enemy is busy and they will use the same tactics they use to take your parents out. So look back in your history and say, listen, what did my grandma's grandma suffer with? What did my mama suffer with? And then I have to look back and say, the devil tried to take my mama out with that same thing. But like Sarah Jake said, when they came against me, hell better get very nervous, okay? So I woke up this morning just with Thanksgiving on my heart because so many people have just sown into my life. So many people have sown into themselves to trust me. And when I first started this journey, I was just discovering my gift, just trying to figure out where I fit in the masses of 7.8 billion people. And I see now why Rebecca say, hey, life coaches are needed. It is plenty work out here for all of us to do because people are suffering, people are needing support, people are just needing a community of people to get with them and support them. And I am glad to service you. I am so glad that you all are reaching out to me. I used to think like, oh, if I don't have an email, if I don't have a website, they're probably not going to think I'm legit or whatever. So thank you guys for dismissing that negative thought I had in my head because baby, that, like I said, like Latoya said, they don't care if they got to go to the rooftops to find you, if they got to come to a rural community to find you. People will travel near and far and follow the process that you tell them to follow in order to get your services, your products, your energy, and just to sow into your life. People will be running you down to say, this is good ground. I am ready to sow. So I just appreciate all the love I've been getting. I needed it. God know the time. So just make sure you trust God's time. God's timing is everything. And the video I made yesterday about the revelation, you get the revelation at the end of the race. Sometimes God will give you little tips and you'll say, I don't know what that mean, God. But at the end, you're like, aha, that's what you mean about you have to finish this course before you can get to your next level of your door. It's lessons at this level you're at right now. God is trying to reveal to you who you are. He's trying to reveal those negative things that you got to work on before you get to your next level. He's showing you the true character of people and how people will smile in your face and put a knife in your back. Come back and make sure that it's still there. So be mindful of the company that you're keeping this season. God is saying that what worked before will not continue to work. So if you're still trying to bring those old tools into this new season, you will not be able to elevate in the way that God have you to elevate. You're going to have to do some things that's scary. You're going to have to go in some rooms where you may be the underdog, but just know God is going in them rooms with you. He will not take you anywhere where he haven't equipped you with the tools you need to be there. So look for the lesson in everything. And don't give up too soon. Let God be able to show up and show out because he has definitely done it. And I am a person who has a testimony of that. People will sow into you, sow into themselves, and you will see how you're on the right path. But I wanted to also tap into a lesson that I got from Rebecca. So as a coach, you need other coaches and you need inspiration as well, because if you're giving and giving and giving, not even if you're not only a coach, if you make t-shirts, you're still taking time using your creativity. If you make music, you're still thinking about how this can work for an artist. If you do makeup, you're saying, okay, this lady has darker skin. She has a spot here. Her eyebrows are very thin. You know, her tone from her neck to her cheekbones, it's a different tone. I have to do this. You're still using your mind. You're still using your hands to do the work of the Lord, to make people feel beautiful. My sister, she asked me, do you want your braids going to the left or to the right? You know, you're giving a service, and you're making sure that you're doing it professionally and the way God designed you to do it. So when you're giving those type of things to the community, to your tribe of people, to people who book with you, you need to be replenished yourself. So get on YouTube and watch other people that do makeup, watch other coaches, watch other people who decorate, things like that, just so you cannot steal their products or anything like that, but just get a motivation. Just see, hey, what is working for them? We're all working together. It's 7.8 billion people in the world. So everybody can use each other's things to motivate the next person. So I had no idea that the video I was making on yesterday would inspire somebody to the point where they would reach out to me. I'm very grateful and humble for that opportunity to be somebody's coach, to be a light worker for God in the kingdom. But I also have to get messages from other people. So Rebecca was just telling us, think about things that work for your kids. If your kids came home and said, this supervisor said this to me, or this child on the bus did this to me, or that teacher said that to me and it broke my heart, what would your reaction be? If your girlfriend said that guy cheated on her, or if your girlfriend said that I put the money in the cashier's hand and she just threw it on the counter, our minds as people of love and God's people will say, well, that's not okay. Don't let anybody treat you like that. Don't let that man just, act like he don't have any boundaries with you. You'll tell your kid, go to school, stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, set boundaries, let them know that behavior is not okay. Tell your teacher, tell the principal, let's have a meeting. You'll go to the extent, to the end, to make sure you protect your loved ones. Now it's time for you to do that for yourself. It's time for you to say that behavior that was tolerated before, it's no longer going to work in my frame of mind right now. It's not conducive to where God has me to go. I woke up as a person, a king, a queen in the kingdom. I don't have to do anything to earn these rights. I'm already given them just by waking up. When you come out your mother's womb, you already have these rights. You don't have to work for it, beg for it, shoot through some hula hoops to get it. You have a gift laying dead inside of you, and it's time for you to wake that up. And sometimes, like if I clap my hands, like the vibrations of my gift will get higher and higher and higher. So sometimes you may have to try different things. Jump in that shower. Ask God to meet you in there. God, reveal to me. Go to Charlotte. Say, God, reveal to me what you're trying to show me, what you're trying to teach me. Go to that meeting where, things may not be perfect, but things need to be accomplished in your name, in God's name. Like, you're going to have to take the steps to make sure that you are doing what you need to do to get to the next level. Just like you go hard for that friend, you go hard for that fiance or that husband, that wife, just like you go hard for your kids. It's time for you to go hard for yourself and let the devil stop using all the stuff they tried to use against your grandmother, against your mother, against your grandfather, against his grandfather, your father. Make sure you demystify all of those negative things that the enemy tried to throw at your family to rob your family of your inheritance. You are not supposed to be out here living on food stamps. If you are at that phase, it's just a phase, but you are not supposed to end there. Your kids are not supposed to bury you and get your food stamp card. Your kids are supposed to bury you and step right up into your coaching business. Your kids are supposed to bury you and walk right into that makeup set. You're supposed to leave them some sort of inheritance or a gift that they can use to continue to build the legacy of your family. So stop letting the enemy use them same old weak tools that they use for your parents and thinking that they gonna work. Each generation gets bolder and bolder and bolder. That's why God left those other people in the wilderness for 40 years, killed them off because they weren't brave enough to step up and do what needs to be done. But we are the generation that say, oh no, baby, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work with us. You're gonna have to come harder than that. And just press play. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because since I done that and I committed to that and I committed to myself, once I made up my mind, I made up mine. It's a dangerous weapon for somebody who think they're going to stop you. Any distraction to come your way, you like, nuh-uh. My mind made up. My mind made up. My mind made up. With that intermittent fasting, you may fall off here and there because I can testify and say I have. But And your mind is made up. You losing that weight. You clearing that skin up. You drinking your water. You're going to get up every day, get your earrings on. You're going to get up every day with Thanksgiving in your heart. You're going to check your email and say, who going to book with me today? If nobody comes, stay right there on that step. God is going to meet you there. Your clients that are coming to sow music into your life. Like one of my Blessed Tribe people just sent me a song this morning. I'm on YouTube looking for an inspirational song to get on here and do my gift. And she just sent it to me. I'm like, everything is connected. So be obedient. If God say, tell that person they're beautiful. Tell that person that their skin is vibrant. Tell them, ooh, girl, your hair is so pretty. Ooh, where did you get that car from? Oh, I'm so proud to hear that you're gonna, I heard a girl in the grocery store saying, oh, I'm gonna be in scrubs in 2 weeks. I wanted to tell her, girl, congratulations, but I just heard it and kept on going. But sometimes God will say, tell that person congratulations, because nobody in their family may have told them. Tell that person that they can do that thing that nobody in their family has ever done before. You may be the difference in somebody's life. So don't sit on yourself, not press play, not believe in yourself, worrying about what your cousin, your uncle, your brother, your grandma, your co-workers, people in the church. Don't care what nobody got to say. As long as you doing what God tell you to do, press play, do what you need to do, go hard just like you do for your kids, go hard for yourself and your inheritance, because your kids going to get the benefit for you doing that. And don't let the enemy keep using those weak little tools that they try to use on your parents when your parents were stressed out, on drugs, a part of prostitution, gave you up for adoption, was, here, there, everywhere, doing all types of stuff. Don't let the devil use you the same way they use your parents and use your grandparents to keep your family legacy locked up with the wicked. Go and get everything that God has for you. And I'm going to come so hard, because you got to come hard with these devils. You come passive, looking around, acting like you don't know what you got in your heart and what you got on your tongue. It's time for you to stand up, go after everything that the devil tried to take from you and your family, and go hard and get it. Because once you make up your mind, God say, oh, it's working from the inside out. So that's why people that walk around looking so beautiful, don't get caught up in that. Because beauty is in the inside, and then it projects on the outside. When you show up, you're like have a beam of light on the top of your head. People are like, oh my goodness, I have met the presence of God when I met you. You took the time to hold the door for me. You took the time to tell me that I was beautiful. My customer service pleased you. People will give you most of the time what you give them. So if you see somebody agitated, do something to calm them down, to say, how you doing today? I hope you have a better day. Even when they throw you stuff, still smile. That's the devil. The devil want to change your day. Say, no, my mind made up. I'm already good. No distractions, no distractions, no distractions. Just press play and keep doing that all throughout your day. It is very draining. And this is the new cup I had to get. Walmart is my best friend, because I broke my other one. I dropped it, but God just say, okay, it's time for you to keep moving. No distractions. Still drink your water. Live your best life. Press play. And those little tools that they thought was going to work against my parents, it's not going to work with me, baby. So don't let it work with you. Go and get everything that your family deserves, and continue to run your race to the end, because most of the time in my situation, I can testify that the revelation is at the end. So again, if you want to tap in with me, my email is in the description. Clientele is picking up. The Blessed Tribe is growing. My divine experience has definitely elevated my life, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for everything that God is giving me in my life right now. God bless.